to start with Billboard, though, Choke. You know, they've done it again. This time it's with the top 50 greatest rappers list. I'm going to just go through the top 10 and see how y'all feel. Yeah. Number 1 is Jay-Z. Number 2 is Kendrick Lamar.
Wait. Please, go backwards.
Oh, shit.
Please
okay.
go backwards.
You want me to go?
You just made me almost throw up on this microphone to my Jay-Z one. Please go backwards, man.
Okay.
Build it up for me and Wick, please.
Okay, number 10, Nicki Minaj. Number 9, Snoop Dogg.
Wait.
So you just don't approve of nothing.
Wait, hold on. Now, us collectively, us three.
Yeah.
Top 50 rappers of all times. Mm-hmm. You telling me Nicki Minaj is in the top 10?
She's excellent, but I don't know if she'd be in my personal top 10 rappers of all time. I'm sorry. I would put Lil' Kim there before Nicki, to be honest with you.
I would too.
I would put Lil' Kim there.
And almost Foxy, because Foxy was a beast too.
Yeah.
But I mean, Nicki is no joke now. I mean, I don't, people,
Nicki
it depends on.
Yeah, hip hop been going on for fucking 50 years.
But for women, not as long. For men, 50 years. So, they're going to have to throw a female in there. It's almost like, what we were doing back in the day where we had the minority to majority with the black folks.
Affirmative action.
Affirmative action in rap. So you gotta. So I chalk that up to that. Let's throw one in there. Now I would have definitely put. Well, we couldn't put because they're only saying one rapper. I would have definitely put Salt and Pepper's influence, or even Roxanne Shante influence on rap more than Nicki, especially Roxanne Shante. But I don't have a problem with her at 10. Now, what I do have a problem with already that I've already heard, you said number 1 was who again?
Well, no, I'm gonna
wait, hold on. We're gonna get back there. We go wait
because I'm already shocked about.
Well, just put it on record. I'm not putting Nicki in the top 10 rappers. I don't care, male, female. That don't matter to me. Rap is rap.
I would agree. I'm not saying. I said I understand it, and I'm saying I'm not tore up about it. If there was, what about your girl? My mind don't went blank real fast. It'll come back to me in a minute. But
old age, y'all.
No.
You young kids, stay away from marijuana.
I feel like they're gonna have to put a female in there, and I don't see a problem with Nicki. I don't.
I like, Nicki. Let's just go ahead and have this conversation then. Nicki or Lil' Kim. I mean, where we go?
All right, so let's go to all female rappers, right?
Okay.
If you say an affirmative action and a female got to be in that top 10, you telling me Nicki Minaj trumps Queen Latifah?
I would have put Missy Elliott over all of them. I would have put Missy over all of them.
She trumps Queen Latifah?
I think she trumps Queen Latifah. Yeah. I think she's more versatile than Queen Latifah. I think it would have been a lot easier for Nicki to, if we put a song down in the middle, we know what Queen Latifah lane is. I know what she would excel in. Mm-hmm. I don't think she could excel in many different styles as Nicki would excel in. So and I think it'll be easier for Nicki to get on Queen Latifah style than Queen Latifah to get on Nicki style. That's what makes, now Missy, if we're talking about a real rapper, we're talking about Missy. Now Missy could get with Nicki on her style, get with Queen on her style, get with Lauryn Hill on her style, all of them. So if it was one, I think that they left out, it should have been Missy Elliott.
All right, well, we didn't he ain't finished the list, so she could be in there.
Well, no, we're talking about the females.
Right, yeah. Well, we didn't get it through the list, so she may be there. We jumping the gun, right? You may know, we don't know, because we don't know who's on the list. Okay. But my thing is, all right, Nicki Minaj, tell me what song she got that's bigger than UNITY.
I mean,
what a moment for life. How do you feel about that?
That's a big ass song. Okay.
Yeah, that's a big ass song.
And where she got that trumps ladies first as a movement?
Now, like I said, I feel like that.
I
get it. I mean, only time will tell about Nicki. Nicki, she hadn't sat down yet. So I feel like that Nicki could easily get with Queen Latifah on her style and her lane than it would be for Queen, and that's what makes it more versatile. saying that Missy could get with them all in that lane. That's what makes a great artist. Can I get with you on your in your lane? Can I come to New York and chill shirt off up there with Choke and the fellas accept me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because I know I'm accepted here.
Yeah.
Can I do that too? Yeah. Okay, can Choke come down here and do that? Yeah. So that makes a well-rounded brother. Some people can't. I know a lot of niggas might go up to New York and they get to talking too much and they get to saying this and they get to trying to be too much, trying to be something they ain't, and people can see that. I think that I have no problem with Nicki Minaj, but I think that Missy Elliott should be #1, hands down, female rapper. Now, finish the list because I got something to really check you on already that I've already heard.
Okay, well, I'm about to go through the top 20 since it's only 20.
No, don't do 20.
I'm just run through it.
No, give me 10. Give me the 10 first, then we'll go 20. Because I got something. You know what? I'm finna go with it. Give me 10.
I don't, nigga.
You do know. Give me the top 10. Watch this.
Okay.
Who's 9?
Watch this.
Nicki Minaj, #10. Snoop Dogg, #9. Drake, #8. Lil Wayne, #7. Biggie, #6. Eminem, #5. Tupac, #4. Nas, #3. Kendrick Lamar, #2. And Jay-Z, #1.
Who we missing that he talks about every week? Who's the greatest rapper alive that ain't in the top?
Andre 3000 Scrub ain't in there.
Exactly. That's what I'm.
Because he ain't a go, he's a lamb.
Because he's #12.
We're #12. But I'm saying
that's still wrong. Wait a minute. So y'all gonna take Nicki Minaj before Andre 3000?
Hold, brother.
I'm saying what the people are saying. I'm not saying that.
Billboard said it, brother. Your man ain't even make top 10.
Oh, no. Every time we come in here to talk about Billboard, we coming in here to check Billboard because their work is always wrong.
So they was wrong when they said Outkast was the #1 group.
Except for that damn time.
They was wrong.
They was right then.
They were right. They were extremely right.
No, they were wrong.
They were very right.
It was Wu-Tang.
It's hit or miss with Billboard.
Oh, now it's hit or miss. We was coming to check them. You see this?
I think that Andre should be in the top 10. I'm not a hater like that. As well as I think Scarface should be in there also. I didn't hear Scarface's name.
You didn't say Scarface. You didn't say Ice Cube. There's a lot of
the people that y'all are naming are in this top 20. They don't have them in the top 10, but they are in the top 20.
Bro, you seriously telling me Kendrick Lamar's #2, bro? Wait, 3 albums, bro?
Well, I can't go Kendrick over Andre. I'm just not going to do it because Kendrick is a baby Andre.
I'm not going Kendrick over Nas. I'm not doing Kendrick over Scarface. I'm not doing Kendrick over fucking Slick Rick.
Now, you done went too damn far, Choke.
Slick Rick, I told you about Slick Rick now, and I know it always be seeming like I'm riding with.
Telling me you like the show. The show ain't the Pimple Butterfly, sir. We not doing that.
You telling me?
And I know
Kendrick Lamar is a better artist than Slick Rick?
Yes, I said it.
Well, it all depends, Choke, on what's your definition of.
Slick Rick ain't gave me enough music. Now when Slick went to town, he went to town.
I agree with that.
Great storytelling. Children's story, great storytelling. The show,
I told you that. You know what? And I keep saying this all the time. The worst mistake that Slick Rick made and Dougie Fresh made were not doing more albums together. Once they got that hit, they gone. And I know they were never a group anyway, but those hit records, the show and stuff, that made you a group. You should have put at least an album out together. You see Dre and Snoop coming back and get ready to do one right now.
That's right.
But it still feels like Dre and Snoop were kind of item because they put out so many singles together. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? After the show, you really got no more hits from Dougie and Slick Rick. And I think that really hurt Slick's career. Now, I think Slick Rick...
You telling me the greatest Adventures of Slick Rick is not a classic album?
It's a classic. What are you talking about?
That's post.
He said, but we are talking about now. I will say this, like I tell you this all the time. You can't say Andre is the greatest solo rapper of all time, and he's never made a solo album.
Now he's #12.
That's why he
doesn't have enough material. So if we're gonna say that about Andre, we have to say that about Slick Rick too. I get it.
No, Andre has enough verses by himself.
No. We're talking about
artistry,
no verses.
Y'all gonna quit hating on Andre 3000.
He didn't make the list, brother.
He was actually
Andre
number 12.
3000, drop something right now, nigga.
He
You
dropped one with
washed,
Killer
brother.
Mike.
You washed.
With
You
Killer Mike,
scared.
it's always
You
with
scared,
someone. It's
Dre.
always with someone.
Dre, you
Blasphemy.
scared. Hold on. Let me talk to this dude, Dre. Andre 3000 right now. Brother, you know you are scared to drop music right now because if you come out and the people don't like it, it kills your legacy. Keep blowing your goddamn flute, brother. You scared, brother. You scared. We keep having these conversations about you. You won't even drop a freestyle.
He just dropped the verse on Killer Mike's album, Scientists and Engineers, but he went crazy though, Choke.
How many
I don't think
physical
that Andre
copies
is
they sold?
scared. I wouldn't go that
He's
far.
scared.
Chuck. But I will say that for his legacy,
He's scared.
you're gonna have to give us something by yourself. Stand alone. CeeLo did it. You cannot put him in front of CeeLo, and he hadn't done what CeeLo does. CeeLo don't want a Grammy, bruh. CeeLo has 2 #1 hit records out that Fuck You and that Crazy off that. Andre had that by himself. So how can you even elevate him over CeeLo Green?
What I'm not about to do is go back and forth with y'all over who the greatest rapper of all time is. It's obviously Andre 3000.
Now, Jay, I don't have a problem with Jay
You should.
because listen, I'm telling you only why. Only reason why I don't have a problem with Jay is because Jay and Wayne, both of them,
Yeah.
I feel like they have been relevant to 3 generations plus, and throw Snoop in there. Most of the artists, even Face, he lost touch in 2010 with the young people.
Yeah.
Jay them still were able to do it. Still able to reinvent themselves.
Are we factoring borrow and biting from other artists?
I mean, they all do that.
They
every
all
artist
don't do
has
that.
bit somebody
They
else.
all
Every
don't
artist
do that.
has grew up off somebody else, and they have influenced them. Unless you were like Mojo, the first one that did a booty song
And
in Atlanta.
Jay-Z told Choke to his face, when I say a big verse, I'm only bigging up my brother.
Exactly. Everybody.
Biting off your brother.
I mean, if you took somebody exact, like, okay, if Jay-Z.
What was the first law in rhyming? And even battling, breakdancing, graffiti. No biting, right? No copying nobody moves. No copying nobody lyrics. Having your own style. That's why in the
Jay
golden
had his
era,
own
right,
stuff.
we had all types of different stuff.
Jay still had his
borrowed
own.
from so many different
I'm sure he
people,
did,
bro.
but a lot of artists did. There's a lot of great artists that say they have borrowed. I mean, be honest with you, who borrowed from? Who did
Watch
Nipsey
this.
borrow from?
Yeah, watch
a guy
this.
named Snoop, right? Snoop still loved him to death. He still is,
Snoop redid La Di Da, and we
Snoop was
loved
the
it.
first
Exactly.
biting ass rapper.
Exactly.
Snoop, you was the first biter when you did Lottie Dottie over, and then you publicly.
Did you like Dana Dane?
Hold on.
Did you like Dana Dane?
Yeah.
So
he was a
who bit
copycat
who
of Slick
between
Rick.
who bit who?
Yeah, right. Dana Dane bit Slick Rick, but Dana Dane, you know I love you, nigga, but you bit Slick Rick style. No, man. Send the fella, Dana Dane. Nigga, you ain't from London, stop it. Right? Slick Rick was. Now, for this guy here, right? Answer this question. How many songs of other artists did you use?
What you mean? Like
On your first album.
No,
on your first album, how many?
You mean tracks wise or
no,
mean
lyrics
somebody-
wise? You took their song and did
Nobody.
it over. Why?
I mean, because first of all, we were coming out of the South, and there was nobody for me to take nothing from. Honestly, unless I went out to the Ghetto Boys, but I did take certain lingo, certain cadences from great rappers that were already out before me. I took a little piece from NWA. I didn't come out my mama's womb talking about fuck the police. I had to hear that from NWA and said, you know what, that applies to my life. You're right. Fuck the police. So there were things that I took from. I took things from New York rappers.
Okay.
I took cadences.
Okay, those is cadences, but lyric wise.
No, I ain't just took nobody's song and rapped it word
All
for
right,
word.
well, 99 Problems is Ice-T's song. You know that, right?
But Ice-T got that from who? Behind he didn't even get that. Ain't even Ice-T's.
Who is it?
Brother Marquise. Am I right?
No,
Brother
they did that together.
No, Brother Marquise said he did it and it got taken from him. That's what this man said right here on God and said it in our face.
Well, Ice-T, we need to talk to you, Ice-T. But the point is, Jay-Z heard it and redid it over. If you listen to the song and you listen to Jay-Z's song, he takes bars and everything from it. The hook, everything. The Rule is Back off the Blueprint 2. Let's not even talk about the Blueprint. The Blueprint was KRS-One. You remember that?
Yeah.
1990. He started the Blueprint. Jay-Z took it and made it his shit.
What you're not gonna do is come on here and hate on Jay-Z.
Right.
Okay,
right.
I'm sorry. I forgot where I'm at.
Yeah,
I forgot where I'm at. I forgot where I'm at.
If it's grounded in truth, I have no problem, Choke. But what I do understand
that
about
was
the Jigga
grounded
Man,
in truth. Google it.
Jay-Z is one of the best.
KRS-One's first album, album in 1990 is called The Blueprint.
What artist do you feel like should have been number one over Jay-Z?
I put Nas before Jay-Z.
I'm a Nas fan, but as far as jamming and
And if I Rule the World, somebody else's song also?
Curtis Blow.
Okay then. So I mean,
all right.
What about Street Dreams?
One day those his biggest records.
Okay, the I Rule the World. Nas did not use none of Curtis Blow lyrics.
the hook.
If I Rule the World, that's the
hook.
biggest part.
That's I'm talking about the lyrics of the song. He came with his own concept, and it was nothing like the original, was it?
The hook was what made the original.
He stole Tupac's track and made Street Dreams, even though I love that damn song from Nas, but that was Pac's track.
I think that everybody borrowed from each other. I think that everybody borrowed from each other.
What about Jay-Z doing Me and My Girlfriend over Tupac shit? That's another one, right?
He was only bigging up his brother.
That was his brother. Then Pac died saying, fuck you.
Pac did round and round.
I can see Pac sticking out the grave right now.
Pac did round and round. That was one of his biggest records. That was one of Pac's biggest records.
Sticking out the dirt right now.
Round and round. We all, I mean.
So who is your number one then, Choke? If it can't be Jay-Z in the perfect world, then who is your number one so we can correct you? Andre 3000.
My number one. Who would I put number one? Damn, it would be my errors, but if I got to pick one person and say that should be in the greatest rappers.
We talking about number one. We ain't talking about greatest.
That's
number one.
The number one overall greatest rapper, right?
Yeah.
Overall, everything, originality, lyrics, branding, style, influence. LL Cool J.
I can ride with that. I have no problem with L. You know how I feel about L. I thought he was gonna say. I thought he was gonna say Buster. I could if he would have said Buster, I would have had a problem with that either.
LL over Pac.
Yep.
If
LL
what
over
we're
Pac.
Yes.
You're
I
wrong.
prefer
No.
You're wrong.
I prefer,
You're wrong. Because Pac had love songs too. See, LL made
That's
a
not
whole
what he's
career
saying.
off of loving the ladies.
That's not
and he
what-
was the greatest. Ladies love LL, I understand. But Tupac had a career for the gangsters, the
LL had the gangsters also now.
Yes,
all
he
that
did.
all that
Yes,
Rock My
he
Bells
did.
was
He
gangster.
talking about
Okay,
My mama
I'm
said
bad.
knock you out. That ain't
I'm
gangster.
bad.
I'm bad, ain't gangster.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'll take a muscle bound man, put it face in the sand. Come on, man.
I'm back.
L had
No,
the
we're not gonna be doing
L
this in
had
here
the
today.
Dookie chain with the Kango on.
Yo,
Shirt
bro,
off, goddamn,
if we
with the
gonna go
box.
number one, LL overall, LL, bro.
I don't have a problem with that, but there's a few interchangeable.
He started in 85.
So
How old was you at 85?
I was 2, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I like Buster. I think that.
So
I think
Buster's your number one?
I didn't say he was my number
Who
one.
is your
I
number
said
one then? So you ain't-
number one for me and what I like, or number one if I just look at a body of work.
No, we ain't trying to be politically correct. We talking about who's your number one.
Number one to me would be Wayne.
I ain't mad at that.
That's why I would put.
So now everybody's in agreement over everything. So y'all can agree with Wayne or LL over Tupac?
But I could go with Tupac also. I could go with Big at one. It's about 10 rappers that if you put them number one, I could argue against
there has to be a definitive number one.
You know why? You know why Wayne is equivalent to LL?
Why?
LL started in 85, right? Mm-hmm. At his first hit. Wayne was only 14 when he had his first hit. And look at his career along, you know what I'm saying? It's equivalent to LL. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. LL, 85. He was a kid. And all those albums, they went in TV, movies, this, that, and other, Brandon, this, that, and other. And he's still right now with Rock the Bells. Lil Wayne, 14, he was in a tunnel with me. I interviewed him in a tunnel. He was 14 years old. He wasn't even old enough to be in there. He performed on that stage at 14. I seen him. I'll pull it up right now and show you. 14, I seen the kid with my own eyes.
Yeah.
I'm not, so you gonna say.
And Juvie was the nigga. He was next up.
So you were gonna take LL over Scarface?
Yes.
LL over Scarface? Wick,
I personally
are you in this car with him?
He gotta let me out. But
get out the Maybach, nigga. Go get in the Pinto. But whoever.
But I can make an argument for LL. If I had to make an argument for LL, I could make an argument for LL.
So you gonna go LL over Pop?
I didn't say I'm going there. That's what you just said. You like to remix what I said. You like to remix what I be saying.
When you go with Pac, you ask some Scarface.
Well, if you really want to know the truth, the greatest rapper of all time is Andre 3000. Okay, when it comes to versatility and bringing it in there, it's Andre.
Man, Big Boy was holding that nigga down, man.
And Big is the truth too.
Big
but if you want to
was
talk about,
down.
if I had to wake up tomorrow and say, let me make a track with the greatest rapper of all time, I'm gonna say, God, could you bring Tupac back in here?
I can ride with you with Pop. I can ride with that too. I can ride.
Dear Mama,
but there's so many
ambitions as a rider.
I can ride with you on that. I can definitely ride with you on that.
So many tears.
But
did LL ever shed a tear other than over a woman? Because you know, Pop had so much pain.
Yeah, LL shed a tear.
See, I'm a real one. I got pain. I cried.
Shed a tear when his grandmother died. Mama said, knock you out. That nigga was so mad he beat the shit out niggas. Fuck you talking about?
L did in real life what Pac was rapping about too. And did you hear about the guy that L caught in his house?
Well, hell,
did you see it? Yeah. Did you see the punkin head that he left with?
Oh, he ain't leaving the same way he came.
And same punkin head Jamie Foxx left with, or any given